Hello and welcome to Informatica Cloud SAP demonstration. In this video, I'm going to show you how Salesforce and SAP can be integrated bidirectionally. And after completion of this module, you will be able to understand how Informatica Cloud can be used to integrate customer and opportunity sales data. And also I'll walk you through a demo which shows how to integrate opportunity sales data from Salesforce to SAP in 3 different flows. That is from batch process, real-time process, and through the guide. So let's start with the demo, but before that you have to make sure that you must have successfully installed and configured the SAP GUI on your demo machine. So here I have already configured this SAP GUI in my demo machine. So log in to SAP. Click on continue with this logon and click on OK. And now we got this GUI loaded. Now go back to Informatica Cloud and log in. So once you log in into the Informatica Cloud, click on Task Wizard and go to Mapping Configuration Task. And here you need to search for MCT SAP Customer to Salesforce account. And go to Monitor and click on Activity Monitor. Here you can see this task is running, so you have to make sure that this task should be running all the time. And now click on Detail View, and here you can see there are 7 rows in row count, which is absolutely fine. And now go back to Salesforce and log in. So what we have to do here is you have to search for Suratech. So we didn't find any account with this name. So basically here you have to make sure that customer account Suratech or account number 2004 should not be present here. If it is there, then you have to delete it before your demo. This would be a kind of cleanup activities. So the demo here is I'm going to create a new account in the Salesforce, and then I'm going to send something in that account. And when I mark the opportunity as closed on, we get couple of different options. Either I can do it real time or I can do it in batch. So here actually I'm sending an order to SAP and create an order out of the opportunity. So here I'm going to show you 3 different flows, and out of these 3, 2 are just option of single manual flow, and second one is whole thing with the guide. So I will show you the whole thing. Now go back to SAP and click on send customer and type 2004, and you can pick the customer from here, and here type Deb Mass, and here so this is the value you need to enter here, Deb Mass and AIICS, and click on to execute. Okay, 2 and done. And now if you go back to Informatica Cloud, then you can notice here there is an increment in rows count. Earlier it was 7 rows, now we have 8 rows. Now go back to Salesforce and search for Suratech again, and this time we got this account here. So I have created an account, and this is the account ID. So the option 1 is to create opportunity. So for that I'm going to create new opportunity here, and I'll give this name with test with Shiv batch, and pick the close date, select the stage as value proposition, and this is the key thing down here. We'll keep batch for now and save it. So now I got an opportunity, and now what I'm gonna do is I will add a product to the opportunity. So click on product and add product. Here I'll select this first one and click on select. I'll enter 1 in the quantity, select the date, and in the line description provide the name of that product, flat screen LE50P, and click on save. So now we got the product and we got the opportunity, and now we are good to go now. So if I edit one more time, and this time if I'll select this as closed on and save it, now if you see back into the Informatica cloud, this task is running MCT SFDC to SAP opportunity orders WKS. So what this task basically do is it collects all the information from the opportunity and lookups to the account information, and also look up to the opportunity line item, and passes everything to the BAPI to create sales order. And when sales order returns a sales document ID, it updates the opportunity with that sales document ID and create a case for that account. Now when you go back to the log, you can see this task run. And now go back to the opportunity and refresh it. And here you can see the SAP sales order has been generated. Now copy this sales order number and go back to SAP and click on display sales order and paste that number here. Click on search. Okay, so this is the order, the flat screen LE50P, and here you can see the order quantity is 1. And the core thing here is this PO number. This PO number is nothing but this is the opportunity ID. You can see here this is the same opportunity ID what we have in this SAP, this in PO number, and this PO number and opportunity ID are matching. So we have done with our first demo. Now go back to Salesforce. Now for the second demo, again we need to create a new opportunity. So I'll click on Sudatech. So here I'm going to create a new opportunity. Now click on new opportunity, and this time I'll give the opportunity name as test with Sieve real time. Pick the close date, and the stage I'll select this perception analysis this time. And here we are going to switch this batch as real time and click on save. So now we got the opportunity, and now we are going to add a product on that. So add product, and this time I'm going to select the second one and click on select. I'll give 1 and pick the date, and in the line description you can give the name of that product, flat screen LE64P, and click on save. So now if you edit this one more time, so only thing that you need to do is you need to select here close on and click on save. Now if you go back to Informatica Cloud, then you will be able to see that process. So click on service and process console, active process. So I'll click on this task. So here we have the process, and this is the same thing except it is just real time. Here we can get the same thing like get header information, line item, and also I get the sales order and write the opportunity. And in this case we do not write any case. And now go back to Salesforce and refresh the page, and here you can see again this sales order number got generated. Now copy this sales order number and go back to SAP and paste the number here and click on search. So now we got this product here, the flat screen LE64P, and this is the PO number which should be matched to opportunity ID. So now we have done with the process with the real time, and the next process is with the guide, and this process is quite different from the other two processes. So for this, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to Sudatech and create a new contact. So click on new contact and provide the information here, and here this is the only field which we need. So save the contact. So now we are going to create a new opportunity in this page. So for that, drop down to create new opportunity. So here click on create new opportunity and put a number here. And I'm going to update this name as guide test, and click on continue. So what's happening here is I'm actually, instead of querying Salesforce, I'm querying on SAP directly. So this actually execute the BAPI to get the list. So if I put one here in the quantity and select any of the material, so I'm going to select M08 and click on continue and click on S, continue. So here it basically check the inventory. Now we got the item, we got the price, and now we are good to go. So click on complete opportunity entry. Here we get the option of submit now or submit later. So I'll click on submit now. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna run BAPI automatically. And now click on done. Now here you can see I got this sales order number. Now copy this sales order number and go to SAP. Paste the number over here and click on search. And here we have the same product, the flat screen MS157P, and we got the same PO number, which is nothing but the opportunity ID. So now we are done with our third process as well, that is with the guide. So basically we got the 3 different ways for the same demonstration. So thank you for watching this video.